Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Jeremy Cash. In today's video, I just want to say don't be afraid to dream too big, okay? A lot of the times, man, people will put you in a box and with your ideas and they will say, "Oh man, that's too far fetched." You know, "Oh, those people who live in those big houses, they're all crooks and you don't want to be like that." And if it's too good to be true, it probably is. Like, so people subconsciously will try to put this vision in your head that having money is bad and you shouldn't dream too big and get your hopes up because it probably won't happen and it only happens to lucky people and all of this stuff, you guys. So I find myself getting on Zillow.com all the time and I'm looking at huge houses. You know what? I said, let me tell you guys real quick about the law of attraction and how it works, okay? If you can see it in your mind, you can hold it in your hand, okay? And as far-fetched as that sounds, it's true. The mind is very, very powerful. So if you believe, like literally believe that you can do something, nobody can take that away from you. The only person that can stop you is you. So when people tell you that your dreams are too big or that that's not going to work or that going to college is the best way and that's the way you need to go because that's how our family has done it and all this BS, when people don't want you to step outside the box, they're literally putting their thoughts into your head and you're believing them and you're going along with it, okay? So the reason why I tell people to study the law of attraction, study, the Bible, period, just certain text, you know, even the Bible says, as a man believeth in his heart, so is he. Like, whatever you believe about yourself is what is true, and whatever you think in your mind is going to come to pass in your life. Your negative thinking, if you always, have a scarcity mindset, you're always worried about bills and how you're going to pay this and that, instead of living from an abundant mindset and just thanking God for what you do have, and not comparing yourself to what other people have at that moment, because every time you do that, you're blocking your blessings, okay? You're blocking your blessings every time you compare your life to somebody else's and why they're there and how you're this age and you feel like you should be, so much farther in life, okay, than where you are now. All right, guys. So I'm on here on Zillow all the time now. I'm looking at these crazy massive houses, right? Because me and my wife are looking for a house. I told her from jump, like even before me and her, because if you don't know my story, let me break this down to you for those people who don't know. This is my second marriage and I'm 28, okay? And I don't tell people that in embarrassment or anything like that because life happens. I say that because life happens, okay? People that you think are going to be in your life forever, sometimes they're not, okay? Friends that you think are going to be there forever, sometimes they're not, and that's part of life. But the thing is, don't let life get you down. The moment you do that, you lose, right? So I say that because a lot of people, they think other people just got it easy, or a lot of people didn't go through anything and they just getting it. I've been through a lot of stuff. I know how it feels to be divorced and remarried by 28. Okay, so I got that under my belt. I know how it feels to have lights cut off. I know how it feels to be at a job that I absolutely hated and I wanted to get out of it, but I just couldn't quit. Like something in me, I just couldn't quit because I was so scared that I wouldn't make it on my own. I know how that feels, and it sucks to wake up every day and you're at your job and all you can think about is working for yourself and making money online or just starting your own business, but you never do it because you're scared that you don't get enough customers or whatever it is. So I have been to those places and I'm glad that I have, because now I can help other people get out of those places because I've been there. But listen, I wake up every day, man, and I just envision myself being here, in these houses, and I envision, my kids running around and having a good time. And I know it's going to come to pass. I know that to be facts, but it's about patience. Because let me tell you something. The reason why you don't have what you want right now is because you're probably not ready for it. Either you're not doing what it takes to get there, or there's just certain things that you don't know that you need to know, or you're just not ready mentally to have these kind of luxuries at the moment. And I know that that was so true for me, because back then when I first made my first six figures online, I didn't make it consistently. I made it in 1 year, which was in 2014. I made about six figures between that and 2015, and I didn't know anything about credit at all. I knew nothing about credit. I knew nothing about filing taxes, and all that stuff caught up with me. Okay, so if I would have just got all this money trying to buy a big house, I would have gotten into more trouble. So I just feel like God was like, okay, I'm gonna sit you down. You need to learn all of this stuff before I prepare you for the house that you're gonna have. So that's why I believe that right now I'm so much more mature and smarter in certain areas, and now I believe that I'm getting ready to be able to get one of these houses, and with a nice backyard and a pool and all that good stuff that comes with living the dream life. And so when I get this stuff, I'll be able to show you guys, and those who have watched this video will know. Okay, this is what it takes. The only people who are losing in life are the people who give up. Okay? I don't care how long it takes you to do something. Don't give up. And I believe it was Colonel Sanders that started the KFC. I forgot what age, but it was a late age. I don't know if it was his 40s, his 50s, or whatever when he started KFC. But he made millions now. You know what I'm saying? So it's not about getting it right now, right now, right now. We need to start thinking long term, you guys. We have to start thinking long term. And so don't let nobody crush your dreams, man. You dream as big as you want to. You continue to grow each and every day. Work on yourself each and every day. And know those haters are going to hate. When they hate, that's more motivation for you to keep grinding until you get it. Until they see you where you need to be at. I cannot wait to the people that hate on me to see God bless me with one of these beautiful establishments right here. You know what I mean? Not that I'm going to be cocky or anything. I just cannot wait to see the look on people's face when they see the things that they turned me down for has now, become a blessing to be able to afford these kind of things. Okay? So it's not about stunting on people and all that, but it's about, look, you turned me down when I was just trying to help. I was trying to, help you, better, become financially stable for your family. And you told me it was a scam, and you told me it wasn't going to work, and you told me I should go back to school and all this stuff. But now look where I'm at, because I put in that work over the couple years. And now look where I'm at, and look where you're at. And now those people are going to start coming to you guys. So I know this video is probably really long, but those of you who listen will get, that blessing, okay, when it comes to, this stuff, man. So with that being said, you guys, change your mind and it will change your life. Don't let people ruin your happiness. Don't let people ruin your dreams. If you have a dream, you go after it, period. Okay? People are gonna hate. They hated Jesus. So they gonna definitely hate you, okay? They gonna definitely hate you, man. If they hated the guy who created the entire earth, right? They're gonna hate you, so it's expected. All right? So you guys just need to get on your grind and continue to think creatively and how you can start crushing it and building wealth for your family. If you don't have kids right now, learn how to build wealth for your family in the future. Build that wealth so by the time you get a wife and kids, you're financially set, and money you no longer have to worry about money ever again.